Can you believe we survived Mother's Day? Who put this here?
I left for 2 hours, and somehow that appeared on my door.
So now that Mother's Day is over, what do we do next?
So now we look at the brochures and we see what was the results. How did we do? At Beneva, what we do is we take every flower arrangement and we project an amount that we're going to sell, and then we go back after the holiday and we analyze what did we sell, what worked best, what could we mass produce, and what helped our productivity, because at the end of the day it's about the profitability more so than anything else. I was just speaking with Tom at Adalia Florist, and he said, boy, he can tell when those brochures go in the newspaper or get mailed because the phones immediately start ringing. So while incoming wire orders are great, but having your customers call you because you made them call is even better.
So why do you have Christmas out? It's only May.
This is the time we're planning our brochure for the upcoming holiday season. One thing I really found that has been the biggest challenge is people trying to build arrangements for low price points.
Yeah.
You know, the wire service used to work a lot. My father and I were talking about this, and he says, why is it so difficult for you to fill wire orders for lower amounts? I said, Dad, they used to come in at $39.95 or $40, $50, and it was basically an open order. Fresh arrangement, make it nice. Fresh arrangement, shades of pink.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy, but today you're getting all these specifications for a custom design. Tom at Adalia Florist was just telling me, art is killing me. You know, the customer, we're mass producing beautiful arrangements, and all of a sudden we get an order for $39.95 with 2 of these, 4 of these, with a ribbon to match a container. You have to stop and start again. And Shelby, that's the biggest problem.
Well, I would totally agree with that. I was the one that was actually in charge of our phone outs, and when I had a fresh floral arrangement at a price point, I was much quicker in getting that to another florist.
And the shop is happier to fill it.
Yeah, well, even the customer was, when I could tell them, hey, I know it's going to be beautiful, we're going to do the best we can, and this price point is going to give you this.
Setting the expectation is important too. When you let the customer know if you want a custom design, show $60 and up, and then we'll take your request and see what it adds up to. Other than that, people are looking for a phone call back and an acknowledgement that the flowers were pretty.
Yes,
so let's give them something that they can work with. But right now, what's most important, Shelby, that I'm going to work on and meet with you next week on is not only how many did we sell, but we go to Floral Prodigy and we look at our reports that show where the calls came from by phone call. So not just on the internet or the website. So we can know who called, how many calls did this brochure really get us. The biggest mistake florists make is they say, I counted the coupons. Most of the people never bring the coupons, and they intend to bring the coupons in, but they don't. So I think with Christmas this year, we should really take a closer look at the wire services such as Teleflora. They've got a beautiful product. So if somebody wants to select one of these codified products, then we would say that is available just like the picture. If you'd like something different, tell me a price point you're comfortable with, and let's get the price range and send it to the florist as a nice holiday $50 arrangement, $75 or $100.
That makes sense.
It lowers the expectations and allows us to exceed them.
Right.
I really think that's a good practice that we should be thinking about. But today, I mean, I love all the comments that we got. Tom said that as soon as the brochures hit the mail, he knew they were getting out there because his phone started ringing.
Yeah, Nikki at Mary Murray's actually told me the same thing.
She said her phones blew up.
Yeah.
So for those that are tracking it, it really makes a difference. For those who have been doing it a long time, it's a billboard. And that's something that a lot of people forget is that when you put 50,000 of these in the newspaper, it's a billboard that can take orders. So we're thrilled with the florists that work with us. We had several different designs with bases that were the same, making it easy to produce. But we have to mass produce to make these holidays profitable is most important.
Okay, well that makes sense to me, definitely.
It is good stuff, so.
So when do we get to talk about mobile media?
Next, because now you got to prepare cell phones, you got to have the app explain to people the value. We had so many people downloading the app. We need to start the push notifications going into the summer.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
When can we do so that's next?
I hope so. Well, I don't know. You have this thing about this towel.
Sure, towel stick. We got the new stick man. Hey Dave, when are we gonna put stick man in here? I got my towel. Do you think it looked like it was too staged right behind me? I'm gonna get ready to wear this. It's Friday, right? People get ready. A lot of guys golf, right? They have their golf clubs. I'm ready to take stick man to the beach. So, what do you think?
Cute.
Stick man, like the new logo?
Yeah.
Do you think we can talk about this? What do you think? Can we put that in there?